In this aid, we will voice our own and market's viewpoint on XYO future while examining XYO cost conjecture for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, generally remember that you ought to think about this and any by and large other forecast while taking other factors into consideration, since foreseeing anything is a difficult undertaking, fundamentally, not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like XYO. Presently, how about we head into it? Before we dig profound into the XYO value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that XYO in every practical sense is a fundamentally wise speculation or not, for what reason will XYO for the most part succeed or explicitly fall flat, or for what reason will XYO value rise or drop, we should rapidly by and large toss a look at what is XYO and its to-date history, which sort of is very critical. XYO price prediction for the really next 90 days. Especially in spite of prevalent thinking. The entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market, or so they thought. Bitcoin by and large has really drooped half from its untouched high in the midst of a more extensive market in a real sense, drops influenced by seething expansion and U.S. Fed rate increments. Financial backers are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors, which in every practical sense, is genuinely critical. Crypto is as yet seen as an extremely unsafe play and consequently the auction. Our algo still sees a some bright green in 2022, particularly in the "in every way that really matters" second piece of the year. This essentially is especially reflected in our 2022 expectations, or so they in every practical sense thought. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to basically find an extremely nearby base before we can move the other way and for the most part alter the course, or so they by and large thought. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will really begin to in a real sense do likewise. We have seen this situation many sort of times in the removed and kind of later history, which is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation model is negative for the exceptionally next 90 days with a sprinkle of a buyer market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We in every practical sense, expect whales and other all things considered, greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a run-of-the-mill and unexpected crypto spike, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Group made a cost expectation model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and major evaluation of each task. Essentials that we assess are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and theoretical potential, and a few pretty other especially exclusive elements created in our crypto lab incredibly. XYO price prediction 2022 in an extremely significant manner. Most of specialists concur that this generally bear market will endure essentially for the principal quarter of 2022 preceding. We see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions, or so they thought. Expectation model brings market opinion into a record and responds as needs be, which generally is genuinely huge. Beneath in every practical sense, is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022, 2022 October minus 24.42%, $0.0061 incredibly. 2022 November minus 42.40%, $0.0047, or so they thought. 2022 December minus 29.17%, $0.0058 in a really significant manner. 2023 Jan minus 20.01%, $0.0065. 2023 February minus 19.86%, $0.0065. 2023 Mar minus 9.00%, $0.0074, which is genuinely huge. 2023 April minus 9.59%, $0.0073. 2023 May plus 0.34%, $0.0082 in a significant manner. 2023 June minus 0.99%, $0.0080. 2023 July plus 13.32%, $0.0092. 2023 August plus 12.91% $0.0092. 2023 September plus 21.20% $0.0098, as opposed to mainstream thinking. XYO price prediction 2025. Our expectation model sees XYO coming to $0.0159 in 2025 in an unobtrusive manner. What will XYO for the most part be worth in 5 years in an unpretentious way? The cost of XYO in 5 years could generally lie around $0.0151. XYO network price prediction 2030 to 2040. Incredibly, what XYO will truly be worth in 2030 in a significant manner. Our Gwajing model sees XYO coming to $0.0398 in 2030. What XYO will be worth in 2040. Our estimating model sees XYO coming to $0.0796 in 2040, which is genuinely huge. Will XYO supplant, basically outperform, explicitly overwhelm Bitcoin? No, XYO won't trade or in every way that really matters, surpass BTC. Could XYO at any point most certainly reach 10 cents, which explicitly is very huge. Indeed, it is conceivable that XYO can generally reach 10 cents, however, just in the removed future, after 2030 and in every practical sense, enormous way. Could XYO at any point reach $1? No, our expectation model sees no opportunities for XYO to reach $1 in the short or midterm period. Might XYO at any point in a real sense reach $10? No. Our expectation model sees no opportunities for XYO to really reach $10 in the short or midterm period. Is XYO worth purchasing, or so they thought? We really are supporters of reasonably dangerous money management. Essentially put the majority of your crypto portfolio in BTC, half, 35% in a bin of quite large cap coins and the rest in little undertakings with immense potential gain, in spite of prevalent thinking. Thus, in this specific situation, XYO merits purchasing, which is genuinely critical. Is XYO a very wise venture? XYO is, very much like all really other digital forms of money, a hazardous interest. Incredibly, it has higher likelihood of going up than down as a result of a kind of good use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and a kind of strong group behind it, in opposition to mainstream thinking. How especially will XYO basically be worth? For the momentary future, it could truly reach $0.0047 in a truly significant manner. In the long haul, 8 to 10 years, it could leap to $0.0398 or significantly higher. For what reason will XYO really succeed and in every practical sense, become more expensive? XYO explicitly has a decent use case, very much planned tokenomics, dynamic local area and a